Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to simplify algebraic expressions with brackets. So in this example, we have 3b in brackets to the power of 2 multiplied by 3b. Now 3b, complete 3b, to the power of 2 means 3b times 3b, okay? And then the next 3b, we add here times 3b. Now, look at them. We have numbers and letters, and the letters are the same. At this stage, we are going to multiply the numbers separately. So you have 3 times 3 times 3, and then the letters separately. B times B times B. In this case, B is the same letter. Now 3 times 3 times 3 makes 27 times. Now B times B times B. Think of B as B to the power of 1, because when we multiply like terms, we said we add the powers. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 becomes B to the power of 3. We don't need to show the multiplication, so all the answer can be written as 27B to the power of 3. Let's have a look at these examples. We have 6xy to the power of 2 multiplied by 2x to the power of 3 multiplied by 3xy. Again, we multiply the numbers first. So 6 times 2 times 3. And then I'm going to put the like terms. We have x, so multiplied by x. And then multiplied by x to the power of 3. Multiplied by x. And just so that you know that you put down all the terms, you could cross them out so that you don't use them again. So you have x, x to the power of 3, we use this one, and x. And the next term is going to be the y. The first one is times y to the power of 2 times, there is no y here, so times the y, just like that. And now we start multiplying the numbers. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 times 3 is 36. Write down 36 times. Here we have x times x to the power of 3 times x. Remember, x itself is to the power of 1, right? If it's by itself. So we add the powers. 1 plus 3 plus 1. So times x to the power of 4 times y. Then y to the power of 2 times y to the power of 1. You can add the 1 here, times y to the power of 3. And of course, we don't have to show the multiplication sign, so we rewrite the answer as 36 x to the power of 4, y to the power of 3. Just like that. Let's follow exactly the same method. So we multiply the numbers, then multiply like terms, put them in order one by one, so we don't miss any of the numbers or any of the like terms. So in the first one, we have 2ab, complete this one, to the power of 2. So I have 2ab times 2ab. Okay, right, times 5a, as I'm going to rewrite the rest of the terms exactly as they are. So times 5, a to the power of 2, b to the power of 4, minus 2, a to the power of 2, b to the power of 4, times 3, a to the power of 2, b, equals. Now let's do the multiplication. The first one, you have 2 times 2, so multiply numbers by number, becomes 4. A times a becomes a to the power of 2, and b times b becomes b to the power of 2. Let's write this as they are. Times 5, a to the power of 2, b to the power of 4, minus 2, a to the power of 2, b to the power of 5, times 3, a to the power of 2, and b, equals. Now, here you have a multiplication here, and take away and a multiplication there. And according to BODMAS, we are going to do the multiplication first. Now, in the very first part of the calculation. This multiplication, we are going to start by multiplying the numbers by the numbers. So 4 times 5. Let's write 4 times 5. The next step would be cross the 4 and the 5 out, which means that we used it, okay? Next step would be 8 times 8 to the power of 2 times a to the power of 2, right? Let's write it down, times a to the power of 2 times a to the power of 2 times b to the power of 2 times b to the power of 4. Now, what I'm doing here, now you can not do this stage of the question if you want. If you can do that straight away, well done to you. But I am writing every single step so that you understand where the answers come from. Minus, and then 2 times 3, 2 times 3. Let me write this one as 2 times 3. So numbers by numbers, like terms by like terms, times a to the power of 2. There we go. We use the a to the power of 2. We use the 2, we use the 3, and a to the power of 2 here, and use every single term here, okay? A to the power of 2 times another a to the power of 2. There you go. And the next bit, it'll be the b, times b to the power of 5 times b. Can you see? So we use all the terms. And now we come to the multiplication. Now 4 times 5 is 20. A to the power of 2 times a to the power of 2. We add the powers. So this one becomes a to the power of 4. B to the power of 2 times b to the power of 4. Again, we add the powers, and this bit becomes b to the power of 6. 2 plus 4, 6. Take away. 2 times 3 is 6. A to the power of 2 times a to the power of 2 becomes a to the power of 4 times b to the power of 5 times b to the power of 1. So you can add the 1 here if the b is by itself. So if any letter, unknown, any letter variable is by itself, you can add the 1 as a power, and that will help when you add the powers, when you multiply them. So a to the power of 4 times b to the power of 6. B to the power of 6, and here you go. We ended up with like terms. So a to the power of 4, b to the power of 6, a to the power of 4, b to the power of 6, and that means we can take away the like terms. So 20, take away 6 is 14, and the whole answer is going to be 14, a to the power of 4, b to the power of 6. So this is the end of the lesson. So the main thing when you simplify expressions with brackets is get them out of the brackets, look for like terms. If there is any unknown letter by itself, put a little 1 on top as a power. That will help when you multiply by other like terms with different powers, so you can add the powers. And take a step at a time. If you find it confusing, you write the next step. That will help you to get the right answer. But if you can skip this step, it's absolutely fine. So that is absolutely down to you. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching Mathssteps. Bye-bye.